Greetings. In this video, we're going to analyze the Taylor Swift song lyrics for keywords in order to find words that stand out in Taylor Swift music that we see much less often in general English. For that, we're going to do keyword analysis using the OnConc tool. You see on your screen OnConc open. We're going to read in the Taylor Swift files. So we're going to open the directory, which is a folder, and we're going to find where we placed it on our hard disk. And we will come across it, and it is Taylor Swift here and the lyrics here. And we're going to say OK. Now we have 92 files of 209 Taylor Swift songs. So one file contains some songs plus fractions of songs, and this is the data we are going to use. We're going to do a keyword analysis. To do that, we're going to go first to Tool Preferences and Keyword List. We keep these things checked. The display options, the log likelihood is fine, all values is fine. The big thing is we're going to add in a reference corpus called the Brown-Frown corpus, which is 1,000 files of general English. To do that, we're going to add the directory. And you should have on your hard drive downloaded from Classroom Salon or Canvas the files for the Brown-Frown right here. Hit OK. And now they're in OnConc manner, but to officially put them in, we need to load them in. So we're going to load them in. You're going to see this green bar going from left to right. It's going to stop. And when it hits the full right, we're going to apply. And now it's going to take us back to concordance. We go to the keyword list, and you'll see reference corpus. There's a little check there, although it's still gray. The check. Now what we're going to do is, under keyword list, we're going to hit start. That's going to tell us that in order to build a keyword list, it first has to build a word list to count the frequencies of every word in the Taylor Swift corpus and every word in the Brown-Frown corpus so that it can compare frequencies. And so we hit OK, and it's coming back now with the keyword list. So you can see keyness means essentially there's a big number for keyness, but it means that in this vocabulary, in this corpus for Taylor Swift, you appears over 3,000 times the word you, and it has a keyness value of 9703, which is very high. And the idea here is that the word you is much higher in a Taylor Swift lyric than it is in general English. And then we get to I and me. So you can see a lot of focus on self, right? And oh and your and love. Does that surprise you in a Taylor Swift song? She's going to talk about love much more than general English talks about love. And baby, and I'm sure these are not infant babies, but babies in a romantic sense. And cause and wanna and gonna and never. And ooh and tell and come and everything and girl and eyes. Okay. And even Taylor is here. But what we're going to do is we went back to the keyword list. What we're going to do, though, is to make it easier to scroll through, we can save this keyword list. And so we can save the input to a text file. And so we can actually say Taylor's words. And these are really her most frequent words that she uses. And so that will be a flat file. In an ASCII file, and actually we go here and you can see it's now all saved for you so that it's easier to work from in this file. And let's assume that just for the sake of this experiment and exploration, we want to see if boy is in the keyword list, and it is. It's the 335th keyword. We might even see if boyfriend is in the list. And it is. It's the 1640 keyword. So what we might want to do is, probably that's longer in the list. So how about if we go back to boy, which is 335th. Okay, so that still has a keyword value of 24. And that simply, it occurs 35 times, which is okay because those are just 35 visits we have to make in our song lyrics. So let's assume that we know we're going to then use boy. And now what we want to do is elaborate. What does she say about boys? Because we know Taylor Swift talks about her boyfriends all the time and about boys. So we want to know those 35 things that she says about boys. We're going to stop the video here, and the next video is going to talk about what we're going to do to elaborate then what Taylor Swift says about boys.